There are so many reasons why I love having this reaction channel, and one of the main ones is because you guys introduce me to so many new and amazing artists. Every day when I sit down to film reactions, I get to hear something new and fall in love all over again. It is super exciting for me, and I am eternally grateful to all of you who send requests my way. I am immensely appreciative, and man, I feel giddy right now. I really want to jump into this, but today, in that spirit, we're going to be checking out another new artist. I say new, it's new to me, but maybe you've heard of them. We're going to be reacting to Nat King Cole for the very first time. The songs Nature Boy and Smile. Apparently, Smile was actually written by Charlie Chaplin, who I recently was watching videos of Charlie Chaplin with my parents. So that was a sort of blast to the past. But I don't listen to much music at all from this era. I believe Nat King Cole started making music in the late 30s, 1930s, we're talking, into like the 60s. That is a very obscure time period to me. It's almost like a black box for music. And as someone who's Gen Z, that is definitely not my strong suit in terms of musical knowledge. But again, I'm super open to listening to anything and everything. So can't wait to jump into this. But before we do, a massive thank you goes to Russell the Polite for making this generous donation request and the selection today, and is very, very much appreciated. Now, let's just jump in. It's like cinema. I'm envisioning a meadow.
There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, very far.
Oh, this melody.
Over land and sea.
And his voice is so smooth.
They say he wandered very far, very far. Over land and sea.
The strings, oh, this is great.
A little shy and sad of eye.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fall.
But very wise.
Oh my god, my brain. This is so good.
Was he?
I'm reminded of Jean de Florette right now.
And then one day,
oh, and the
a
fluttering.
magic day, he passed my way.
Oh,
And while we spoke of
losing it. Oh my
many
God.
things, fools and kings, this he said to me.
His voice is so rich. It is so polished. It is so smooth. He's narrating as he's singing. I could just listen to him speak. He's got that kind of voice.
To me.
Oh.
The greatest thing
Oh
you
my god.
ever learned
I'm very happy right now.
is just to love.
What a unique note to land on there.
Loved in return.
Oh. Requited love. Oh, and the melody now in the key. In the keys. Oh, I love it. I love it. Immediately sold. Do you hear the melody? Do 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 do. It was in the vocals earlier, I think also in the strings, and now it's translated over into the keys and supported by those brighter strings. Love that they carry that motif over. It is so simple but gorgeous. Oh, oh.
The greatest thing
I love it so much. Oh my god.
you'll ever learn is just to love
That note is so
and
unique.
be loved in return.
Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I felt like my heart was like fluttering there along with the melodies and the flutes and the strings. His voice is so rich, right? Da, 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 da. All of those simple movements when you have a voice as clear as his, I mean, it just feels perfect in my mind. And it's not like his voice is piercing through the mix in a very like brash kind of way. It sits so comfortably in all of the composition with the strings, with the woodwinds. I love the melody, and I love that even if I couldn't understand any of the words here, it feels like I am in a meadow prancing about. Now, of course, I have the added context of the song being called Nature Boy, and then of course the lyrics, but really the like instrumental alone puts you in that very easy breezy environment. And right now I'm kind of like longingly thinking of the warmth because over here where I'm at in the Midwest, snow everywhere. It is cold. I hate having to go outside in the cold every single day, especially when there's so much slush out there and you slip on the ice, and it's neither here nor there. I really love what I just heard there. I'm excited to hear Smile. Let's just jump into that. Very cinematic. I also want to tack that on. Feels like I'm in an older Disney movie.
Smile, though your heart is aching.
Oh.
Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds
Clouds.
in
That
the
note.
sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fear and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the
Chills.
sun come shining through for you.
I'm like randomly now reminded of what is that song from Annie? The sun will come out tomorrow. Da 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 da. I don't know why.
Come shining through
Da, da,
for
da. Dude, I am
you.
gushing.
Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Oh. I'm in love.
That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Positivity, man. Smile through it all. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Like, listening to this, it feels like I'm in a dream. It's so It's so melodic. It is so rich. The strings that they create such a it's like that shimmer effect. You know when you like are in the extremely hot sun and you like you're in your car, you look out to the pavement in the distance and the blacktop, it's kind of shimmering. This song almost feels like the auditory representation of that shimmer. It is just so warming. And there's still like some kind of like mysticism about it all, even though like I can very clearly hear every single pitch that Nat King is singing to. Like there's nothing overtly complex about the underlying melodies or surrounding composition, but it all fits together in such a perfect way. I don't know how many of you guys are into woodworking. I myself am not a woodworker, but I love watching those videos on YouTube of woodworkers who like create these beautiful pieces. They'll do the epoxy thing with these like 8 foot long tables, and they can make the table look like an electric guitar. There's a lot of different videos I'm sure you guys can check out on your own time, but when the why did I bring that up? Oh my god. Okay, when they're like, let's say, attaching the leg piece to the body of the table, they perfectly polish the wood, they perfectly sand everything. It's so smooth, you could hardly tell that the pieces were separate at all. And that's what the composition and Smile and Nature Boy both felt like. Everything is so well glued together. It doesn't feel possible for one of the elements to not exist in the track. That being said, you could probably remove stuff and it would still sound as good as it does in its bones, like if it were just instrumental tracks, even without Nat King singing. But that's why it is that much better, because every element that's being added, namely Nat King's vocals, oh my god, it sounds that much more amazing. My like brain, it just feels more relaxed than it was even before the reaction. I can like kind of feel the before and after effects. And it is definitely the case that this kind of music is not produced much at all en masse anymore. I can understand why that's the case, because of just the shift and evolution in music and the genres that become more or less popular. But I said this before in a Carpenter's reaction that I recently gave, but I would love it if music from this era started to get more attention from, artists and listeners of now, because these are the things I don't want to see slip away into the annals of the internet, into the memories of a few listeners. I think these are the things that deserve to be brought back and potentially reimagined for future musical growth. Now, of course, people are going to say don't change the originals, but also, we can see what derivations could exist if we took a modern spin on some classical performances or in this genre. So both can exist at the same time, and I just would love to see what that evolution would look like too. Not just all of the 100 years that have followed the 30s, but if you were to take the 30s as a starting point in the present day now, where could we spin off? What tendrils of musical genres may we create or discover? I have no idea. That's sort of the that is sort of like the runaway ideas that my brain goes with on occasion. But yeah, regardless, this was super, super beautiful to listen to today. Would definitely be down to do more Nat King Cole or any music for that matter. If you would like to make a request yourself, please hit the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.